ArsenalFanTV, we have finally signed a centre-back. Mustafi, it's done. He is an Arsenal player. Shkodran Mustafi has signed for Arsenal. After all this time toing and throwing and Valencia wanting more money and agent wanting more money for fees, it looked like a deal that was not going to be done. And finally, we've managed to get it over the line. I'm not going to go into too much of our dealings because I think it's been a typical example of when we sort of take too long to get deals done and they end up dragging on and on and on. It's a deal that I think we should have got done a little while back, but then I suppose it's really hard for me on the outside to know all the shenanigans and all the things that go on to get a deal like this over the line. But I'm just happy that we have finally got it over the line. We certainly needed a centre-back. We saw it in the first game against Liverpool. Once Gabriel was out, Koscielny was out, two youngsters came in. They did their best, but we need some experience in there. And this guy has got experience. He's the captain or sometimes vice-captain of Valencia, or should I say was. He's a German international. He played in the Euros recently, scored in the Euros, as a matter of fact. And the other thing about him, which is very, very good for Arsenal, that he's versatile. He can play as a centre-back, but he can also play in that right-back position and even cover left-back as well, which is very, very good. If anything happens to Hector Bellerin, we know that Mustafi can fill in for him. Also, it's the experience that he brings to the team. All of a sudden, you're starting to see a more solid back four for Arsenal. So you could have Mustafi alongside Mertesacker, German combination. You could have Mustafi and Koscielny there. Mustafi guiding Gabriel a bit more. Starting to look stronger there in that position. And that's what we need. We need to have a solid back four because we know that midfield-wise, we've got probably, I think, the best midfield in the Premier League. Up front, you know, we can score goals. But the one area sometimes where we've been lacking has been in defence. And hopefully Mustafi can come in there and stiffen the defence. Particularly, I think he will be important in the Champions League. You know, we know about the injuries we get at Arsenal, the injuries that we even have at the moment to centre-back. So for me, it's pretty pleasing that we've finally got this deal over the line. And it would have been a bit of a downer morale-wise if we hadn't have been able to get it done. But getting it done now, all of a sudden, you're looking at a different Arsenal team. And I'm just so happy that we've been able to get this done. Can he turn it a bit anything like this guy? Then we've got ourselves a really top player. But I want to say, welcome along to Arsenal, Shkodran Mustafi, the new rock.
Anything can happen. If Leicester can win the league, anything can happen. But yeah, it was nice. I Tottenham going to win the league. And Tottenham have beaten who? And yeah, you said they're going to win the league. You said they're going to win the league.